next on the list for round 2 of their decluttering will be fabrics, which is this tote and this tote. That's number 1. And then, depending on what kind of energy I have left after doing those, and ideally getting this down to 1 tote that is specific to Halloween. If we do have a tote that is crafting fabric, just crafting kind of general fabric that is not, you know, specifically the regular cloths that I use for my yard display, well, that's okay then, okay, because that would be something more in the crafting side. But the goal, this is my goal, is to get it actually to just 1 tote, so that we could go down to like 2 smaller totes, one being Halloween and one being crafting, and have them on their individual sides. God, isn't that spooky? Look at that, all those scary faces in there. I love it. If we have energy left, then we're gonna get to those scary faces and other costume stuff that we have, because we have that tote, that tote, that tote, and this one, and I want to get down to 2 totes. The weather is iffy today, so I brought the 2 totes in. The goal, and this is a lofty one, is to get these 2 totes of fabric down to 1. This is one of those where I'm just being super duper hopeful and like kind of crazy optimistic. Yeah. Using zippy bags. I've got furs, all kinds of scraps of furs, 100% from the dumpsters, craft store dumpsters back in the good old days. I had to get out the Gorilla Tape. If you don't have Gorilla Tape and you're a saver, a salvager, an upcycler, you gotta have Gorilla Tape. My poor tote here, as does happen eventually to all of them, was starting to fall apart, so fixed that up. I want to get at least 1 more year out of this tote. I have to. I've got plenty more Ziploc bags. I've got the like really gnarly fabrics that are like black and used to be white. Those I'm going to keep all together. Looks like there's more right here. Oh, no, that's got the, what do you call it? Velvet on the other side. But anyway, I'm going to gather all these up together. They have a purpose. And then I've got the sheer fabrics. Going to gather those together. And then as I'm going through, I am finding fabric that has nothing to do, as I expected, nothing to do with the Halloween stuff. For instance, can you even believe this? I don't think you can. It's out of the dumpsters. It is, I mean, if you are new to the channel, you might not know that Mama is a super hardcore, die-hard fan of Disney, specifically the Disney parks. But anyway, this fabulous fabric that I found in the bins, years ago, and it does not belong in with the Halloween fabric. So that's what I was talking about. I want to have the Halloween fabrics separate from the crafting fabrics, the like, you know, anytime, just, well, specifically not Halloween fabrics. So gonna have me a pile over on the couch, and that is where those fabrics are gonna go for now. Uh-oh, frugal friends. Mama found sparkles. Specifically, sequin fabric. Again, salvaged from the dumpsters back in the amazing craft store dumpster diving days. If you've been with us a long time, you remember those blessed days. They were not myths, though now they feel mythic. They were real times. Those were the good old days. Anyhow, look at that. Squint your eyes, frugal friends, and you've got you a kaleidoscope of fireworks right there. Yes, ma'am. So it's kind of working. Turns out there's literally just, that's the crafting fabric. I know I have some more somewhere, but where? That is the question. I have pretty much filled this tote with zippy bags of stuff, and then have the black and white fabrics in the other tote So no, we are not getting down to one tote, but we are at least getting organized. And that is something. I could squish this down more, squish the air out, and like try to force those fabrics in, but I'm not gonna do that. I am so excited though that I found all of our burlap again, all from the dumpsters. Oh, that reminds me, I need to find the burlap sack that we found in the public school dumpsters this summer and add it to this burlap. Where did I put it? Shoot, I don't know. I'm sure it'll pop up somewhere. Anyway, when it does, I will add it to this burlap.